Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. He's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Van de Ven. Paris have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Kudus. Kudus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's forced to go back. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bellingham. Conte. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Paris couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Dembele, ready to try one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Shoots! Cleared without hesitation. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Now Van de Ven. Saliba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dembele. Conte. Chouameni. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Over to the right flank. He has found the way through. Koundé clears it away. Out of play for a throw. Space for him to turn and look. Caught offside that time. Conte. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Haaland did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Bellingham. Conte. Here's Kudus. Koundé. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham! Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Tacho. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 77, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 8.
So right back into the action.
Sustituidos por el dorsal
Paris
11.
have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Chouameni. Van Dijk cuts it out. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
La asistencia a este
That's
partido
Dembele.
asciende a
Good ball, good
96.628
take. He's
espectadores.
found a way through. Bellingham. It's Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Pedri with the short one. Now the cross. Terrific effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Dembele. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tchouaméni. Well read, nice interception. Paris do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alaba. This is a promising build-up. Pedri venturing down the left. Chance for a shot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alaba. And it's Pedri. Gravenberg. And Koundé. And here's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 88.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Serán
execution was
sustituidos
lacking.
por el
And it's
dorsal
Bellingham.
29. El dorsal
He's being urged to shoot.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now he's got space here. Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gravenberg! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Paris needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was...
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They'll have to settle for that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels...
Haaland! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Le numéro 99.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now that's well seen too.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Good ball, shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Alaba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ambitious ball here. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Early ball out from the back. Conte. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Haaland going... He's having a hit! Kante calmly anticipates. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Oh, look at the space here. That has been slung wide. This looks promising. And he shoots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. Paris currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 7.
Paris are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Spread to the right. Vitinha. Chouameni. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Paris heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi gets across and deals with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Tries one from range. Same again, same outcome.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Played out towards the right wing, nicely spread. It's Arda Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And here's Mbappe. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous demanderons de bien vouloir rester assis pendant le match. Merci de votre compréhension. Changement. Le numéro 5, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 38. Le numéro 20, changement.
And we get things going again. Bellingham. Gravenberg. And here's Kudus. Can he get on the end of this? Defending was strong and firm. Forced to go back. Haaland finds himself offside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paris have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. It's Dembele! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not a hint of offside here. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Bellingham. No, he refuses to take the bait. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Probing pass. Can he finish? And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Après 64 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Pressing high and with purpose.